If your knowledge of endangered animals stops at pandas, you're in for a surprise. While pandas are indeed iconic symbols of conservation, there are many other species that are equally in need of our attention and efforts. Let's dive into 5 lesser-known species that need our help. These animals are facing critical threats, and their stories are just as compelling. Starting off, meet the vaquita, the world's rarest marine mammal with fewer than 10 left. This small porpoise, found only in the northern part of the Gulf of California, is on the brink of extinction. Illegal fishing practices, particularly the use of gill nets, are pushing this shy porpoise towards extinction. Efforts to remove these nets are ongoing, but time is running out. Next, we have the axolotl, the Mexican walking fish. This unique amphibian is known for its incredible ability to regenerate limbs, making it a subject of scientific fascination. Famous for its limb regeneration, this salamander is critically endangered due to habitat destruction. Urbanization and pollution in Mexico City's water systems are major threats to its survival. Third, the pangolin, the most trafficked animal on Earth. These nocturnal creatures are often poached for their scales and meat, which are highly valued in traditional medicine and as a delicacy. These scaly mammals are hunted for meat and scales, driving them towards extinction. Conservationists are working tirelessly to protect them, but illegal trade continues to be a significant challenge. Fourth, the northern bald ibis, a bird with a mysterious history. Once widespread across Europe, it now clings to survival in a few isolated locations. Once widespread, it now clings to survival in Morocco due to habitat loss and hunting. Conservation programs are trying to reintroduce them to their former habitats. Finally, the Yangtze giant softshell turtle, with fewer than 5 left in the wild. This ancient species is one of the largest freshwater turtles in the world. Habitat destruction and pollution are the main culprits for its decline. Efforts to breed them in captivity have had limited success, making their future uncertain. These animals may be lesser known, but their survival is crucial. Each species plays a vital role in its ecosystem, and losing them would have far-reaching consequences. Raise awareness, support conservation, and let's protect our planet's incredible biodiversity together. Every action counts, and together, we can make a difference. Welcome to Chapter 2, Additional Endangered Animals. The world is filled with incredible creatures, many of which are quietly slipping towards extinction. In this chapter, we will explore more animals that are on the brink of disappearing forever. Stay tuned to learn about these fascinating creatures and what we can do to help them. First up, the Javan rhino. With fewer than 75 individuals left, this rare species is found only in the Ujung Kulon National Park in Indonesia. Habitat destruction and poaching have decimated their population, but conservation efforts are in place to protect their remaining habitat and ensure their survival. Next, the kakapo, a nocturnal parrot from New Zealand. With only around 200 individuals left, this flightless bird has been brought back from the brink of extinction through intensive conservation efforts. Predation by introduced species and habitat loss has been their biggest threats, but dedicated programs are helping to slowly increase their numbers. Third, the sayola, often referred to as the Asian unicorn. Discovered only in 1992, this elusive mammal from the Annamite range of Vietnam and Laos is critically endangered due to hunting and habitat fragmentation. Conservationists are working to locate and protect these elusive creatures before it's too late. Fourth, the Sumatran elephant. With fewer than 2,800 individuals remaining, these majestic creatures are found only on the Indonesian island of Sumatra. Deforestation and human-wildlife conflict are major threats to their survival. Conservation programs are focused on protecting their habitat and mitigating conflicts with local communities. Finally, the vaquita, the world's smallest and most endangered marine mammal. With fewer than 10 individuals left in the wild, this tiny porpoise is on the brink of extinction due to illegal fishing practices. Conservationists are working tirelessly to remove gillnets from their habitat and raise awareness about their plight. These animals are a testament to the incredible diversity of life on our planet and the urgent need for conservation. Each species plays a unique role in its ecosystem, and their loss would be a tragedy. By raising awareness and supporting conservation efforts, we can help ensure that these amazing creatures have a future. Every action counts, and together, we can make a difference. Welcome to Chapter 3, Conservation Efforts. As we've seen, many species are teetering on the edge of extinction, but there is hope. Around the globe, Dedicated individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to protect these endangered animals and their habitats. First, let's talk about the World Wildlife Fund, or WWF. This global organization has been at the forefront of wildlife conservation for over 60 years. From anti-poaching patrols to habitat restoration projects, WWF's initiatives span across continents and species. Their work in the Amazon rainforest, for example, aims to protect the rich biodiversity of this critical ecosystem through sustainable practices and community engagement. Next, we have the International Union for Conservation of Nature, or IUCN. Known for its red list of threatened species, the IUCN also plays a crucial role in conservation planning and policymaking. By providing scientific data and guidelines, the IUCN helps governments and organizations implement effective conservation strategies. Another notable effort is the Jane Goodall Institute. Founded by the renowned primatologist, this institute focuses on chimpanzee conservation and environmental education. Their holistic approach includes habitat protection, community-centered conservation, and youth empowerment programs. In New Zealand, the Kakapo Recovery Program has been a beacon of hope for the critically endangered kakapo parrot. Through intensive monitoring, breeding programs, and predator control, this initiative has helped increase the kakapo population from the brink of extinction. The Sea Shepherd Conservation Society is another key player, especially in marine conservation. Known for their direct action tactics, Sea Shepherd works to protect oceanic wildlife from illegal fishing, whaling, and habitat destruction. Their efforts have been pivotal in raising awareness and driving policy changes for marine conservation. Lastly, grassroots organizations and local communities play an indispensable role in conservation. From indigenous groups protecting their ancestral lands to small nonprofits rescuing injured wildlife, these efforts are vital in the global fight to save endangered species. These are just a few examples of the incredible conservation efforts happening worldwide. By supporting these organizations, spreading awareness, and making sustainable choices, each of us can contribute to the protection of our planet's precious biodiversity. Remember, every action counts. Together, we can create a future where both humans and wildlife thrive. Stay tuned for more insights on how you can get involved and make a difference. Welcome to Chapter 4, How You Can Help. In this final chapter, we will provide actionable steps you can take to contribute to the conservation of endangered species. Every small effort counts. Firstly, consider supporting conservation organizations through donations. Even small contributions can fund critical research, habitat restoration, and anti-poaching initiatives. Organizations like the WWF, IUCN, and the Jane Goodall Institute rely on public support to continue their vital work. Secondly, educate yourself and others. Awareness is a powerful tool. By learning more about endangered species and sharing that knowledge, you can inspire others to take action. Social media is a great platform for spreading awareness and rallying support for conservation causes. Another impactful way to help is by adopting sustainable practices in your daily life. Reduce, reuse, and recycle to minimize waste and decrease your ecological footprint. Opt for sustainable products, avoid single-use plastics, and support eco-friendly companies. Volunteering your time can also make a significant difference. Many conservation organizations offer volunteer opportunities, whether it's participating in local cleanups, assisting in wildlife monitoring programs, or helping with educational outreach. Advocacy is another powerful tool. Use your voice to advocate for stronger environmental policies and support legislation that protects endangered species and their habitats. Contact your local representatives and urge them to prioritize conservation efforts. Additionally, consider adopting an animal through a reputable conservation organization. These symbolic adoptions provide much-needed funds for conservation projects and come with educational materials to help you learn more about the species you're supporting. Lastly, support local and indigenous communities. Many of these communities play a crucial role in conservation efforts. By supporting their sustainable practices and respecting their traditional knowledge, you contribute to the preservation of both cultural heritage and biodiversity. Remember, every action, no matter how small, can create a ripple effect. Together, we can make a difference and ensure a future where both humans and wildlife can thrive. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Let's take these steps together and be the change our planet needs. Stay tuned for more content on how you can continue to make a positive impact on our world. Until next time, take care and keep fighting for a better tomorrow.